Modern luxury architecture is no longer confined to grand staircases, glittering chandeliers, or classical facades. Today, it's about breaking the box, blurring boundaries between inside and out, celebrating simplicity, and designing with intent. This is a world where architecture redefines luxury not through excess, but through purpose, proportion, and poetic space. Luxury used to mean more rooms, more marble, more decoration. But now, luxury is leaning into meaning. It's about space that breathes, light that moves, and materials that tell a story. It's about quality over quantity, experience over show. Architects are rethinking what it means to live luxuriously. Minimalism isn't about emptiness, it's about precision and depth. Luxury architects use clean lines, subtle textures, and curated materials to evoke emotional responses. A single well-lit corridor or a textured wall of natural stone can create more richness than a room full of ornate details. It's elegance and restraint. Glass is transformed from a functional element into a powerful design statement. Floor-to-ceiling glazing dissolves the barrier between interior and landscape. It captures light, seasons, and time itself. In luxury homes, glass becomes a canvas for nature, reflecting sky and shadow while offering transparency and connection. Modern luxury design doesn't just provide a view, it frames nature like a living painting. Large openings are deliberately positioned to capture the sunset, a tree, or a mountain peak. These compositions connect dwellers to the rhythm of the natural world, making luxury feel more grounded and intentional. Open plan living has evolved. Today's luxury homes flow seamlessly but aren't one dimensional. Through changes in ceiling height, floor material, or lighting tone, each space retains its own emotional signature: cozy, expansive, contemplative. These shifts in spatial feeling elevate modern architecture into an experience beyond mere function. From raw concrete to warm oak, materials are selected not for status, but for story. Luxury is now about tactile honesty: how a surface feels underfoot, how it ages with grace, how stone cools the air. Materiality becomes emotional. Every choice speaks a language of authenticity. The boundary between interior and exterior is no longer a wall, it's a zone of transition. Courtyards, retractable walls, and floating decks create fluid living experiences. In luxury architecture, the outdoors becomes an extension of the home, a room with sky instead of a ceiling. Water isn't just for pools anymore. In modern luxury homes, water is used architecturally, reflecting pools double the sky, shallow channels cool courtyards, and rainwater flows visibly through sculpted spouts. It's visual, auditory, and tactile, luxury of serenity that reconnects inhabitants to natural rhythms. Light is the most luxurious element, and it costs nothing. In modern homes, skylights slice through roofs, clear-story windows glow with softness, and shadows dance through louvers. Architects choreograph sunlight and moonlight to create a changing theater, quiet drama that elevates daily life into art. Luxury today means personalization. Instead of cookie-cutter opulence, homeowners want spaces that reflect their soul. Architecture becomes intimate, libraries tucked into alcoves, meditation spaces with forest views, spa-like bathrooms made of tactile stone. These personal touches create a sanctuary far beyond standardized design. A great luxury home tells a story through movement. As you walk through it, space unfolds like a novel, surprise, pause, crescendo. Long corridors reveal hidden gardens, staircases open to skylit voids. The journey through a home becomes as important as the destination. Technology in modern luxury homes is hidden in plain sight. Climate control, lighting, and audio systems blend seamlessly with architecture. Walls respond to voice. Glass tints itself. Lighting adjusts with the time of day. The best tech disappears, enhancing comfort while preserving aesthetic purity. Even with modern techniques, handcrafted details are coming back. Custom cabinetry, artisan tiles, and hand-forged fixtures bring humanity into modernism. These crafted moments whisper luxury more than any branded product. They make each space feel unique, lived in, and timeless. True luxury doesn't chase trends. Modern luxury homes are designed to endure aesthetically, structurally, and emotionally. Architects focus on timeless geometry, enduring materials, and adaptable layouts. These homes age gracefully, becoming more beautiful with time, like a well-worn leather book or a stone path softened by footsteps. Bigger isn't always better. In luxury design, scale is everything. A room doesn't have to be huge to feel grand. Carefully controlled proportions, ceiling heights, and spatial compression create emotional responses. A low hallway that opens to a vast living area creates a dramatic reveal. The most luxurious homes feel as if they belong to their surroundings. Modern architecture respects context, topography, climate, vegetation. Whether perched on a cliff or nestled in a forest, these homes grow from their environment like natural extensions. That harmony enhances both beauty and meaning. Luxury homes are beginning to reflect global sensitivity. Traditional elements are reinterpreted: Japanese engawas, Mediterranean courtyards, or African textures, all filtered through modern lenses. This merging of cultures deepens the architectural vocabulary and adds layers of narrative and connection. A luxury home today is more than a place, it's an experience. It's waking to birdsong through an open courtyard. It's cooking under a skylight. It's bathing under the stars. Architecture becomes immersive, multisensory, and emotional. It designs how we feel, not just where we are. Modern luxury doesn't shout, it whispers. Acoustic design, soft textures, hidden mechanisms, and gentle transitions create silence, both literal and metaphorical. In a noisy world, luxury is the sound of your own breath, the hush of a breeze through a garden wall, the quiet of clarity. The most innovative luxury homes are also healing environments. They incorporate biophilic design, natural light, purified air, and thoughtful acoustics. Architecture becomes a form of wellness, supporting mental clarity, reducing stress, and connecting inhabitants with cycles of nature. In modern design, landscape isn't an afterthought, it's integral. Earth is sculpted, trees are placed like columns, pathways flow like rivers. The garden becomes another room, designed with as much care as any interior. It's where architecture meets terrain in a dialogue of form and foliage. Modern luxury homes are embracing sustainability, not just to be green, but to express values. Solar panels, reclaimed materials, passive cooling, all reflect a deeper sense of responsibility and refinement. True luxury considers not only beauty, but also its impact on the world. Today's designs subtly separate public and private spaces without obvious barriers. Raised platforms, pivoting panels, and landscaping guide flow and privacy. Luxury is about feeling secure and open at once, welcoming guests without compromising intimacy. In the most refined homes, the house is the artwork. Staircases sculpt like ribbons, facades curve like waves, lighting fixtures hang like constellations. Architecture becomes expressive, emotional, and artistic, built form that transcends shelter and enters the realm of poetry. Entrances are no longer just doors, they're moments of transformation. Luxury homes use pathways, framing devices, and anticipation to elevate arrival. Whether through a shaded corridor or a blooming courtyard, crossing the threshold becomes a ritual, setting the tone for everything beyond. Modular systems allow architects to play with repetition, rhythm, and function. Prefabricated luxury doesn't mean soulless. It means precision, speed, and scalability without sacrificing grace. These systems, when artfully used, can create rhythm and pattern with minimal effort and maximal beauty. Every luxury home today has a narrative. Whether inspired by a childhood memory, a distant culture, or the natural site itself, architecture becomes personal storytelling. These stories aren't spoken, they're lived, felt, and experienced through space, texture, and light. Luxury in architecture has moved beyond walls, beyond rooms, beyond even design. It's about feeling. It's about intention. Modern luxury homes are not monuments to wealth. They're expressions of life well lived. As architects, we are no longer just builders of structures. We are curators of emotion, experience, and soul.